This story developing this evening, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is now calling for a full review of the controversial Iran deal. So what happens with that? It comes as he met today with the director of the Atomic Energy Agency on the future of the deal that was struck during the Obama administration and was the cornerstone of their State Department activity. President Trump has called that deal, as you saw on the campaign trail, a disaster. He has suggested that he, quote, might just tear it up as president. Here now, General Jack Keane, the chairman of the Institute for the Study of War and a Fox News military analyst. General, thank you for being here tonight. Always good to have you. What do you think of this move by Rex Tillerson?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely necessary. This deal has been cloaked in secrecy, not only in the development of it, but once the deal was finalized, the American people were never given a full accounting of all the facts and details that are supporting this deal. So I think this is absolutely essential. There's been rumors running around the government for some time now that there's been violations of this deal. A good, solid review of the intelligence and the protocols and what do we have? Are the Iranians already violating this? And if so, why didn't the Obama administration come forward with that information? So, absolutely essential he's doing this.
When you look at the supposed moves on the part of some former administration officials, perhaps, to try to save this deal, they don't want this Iran deal to go away, the people that worked so hard on it in the Obama administration. But if it does go away, or if it's altered, it can be altered by our re-recognizing our allies on the Sunni side, right? Saudi Arabia, rebuilding those relationships will diminish that deal, won't it?
Well, what truly happened, this was the primary foreign policy initiative of the Obama administration for 8 years. And it trumped everything that they were doing in the Middle East at the expense of our Sunni Arabs, as you point out. We were accommodating the Iranians and putting their security at risk. Therefore, they are absolutely applauding the Trump administration's reach out to them as leaders, saying we are going to restore American leadership in the Middle East. We understand your #1 threat is Iran, and Iran wants to dominate and control the Middle East. So this is all moving in the right direction.
All right. Some pretty strong words about North Korea from the Trump administration. What do you think they'll do? What do you think they should do?
Well, first of all, let's get all the options on the table. We have a belligerent power here that 3 presidents have failed to control the development of a nuclear arsenal, which is what they have now. And now they're intending to build an intercontinental ballistic missile capable of reaching the United States and delivering a warhead. That is an incredibly dangerous situation. And no amount of sanctions has been able to bring them to heel. Our 20 years of involvement with China, trying to get them to curb North Korea's behavior, has failed. So it is appropriate. Let's get it all on the table. What realistically are some of our options here with North Korea? Are we just going to continue to move in the same direction? And are we going to find ourselves at some point conducting a preemptory strike against an intercontinental ballistic missile? The problem with that is the option that North Korea has at that point would be to start a war with South Korea.